Hello grade 10 students and welcome to week 5 for online class. Okay, so our topic for the week is all about harmonic and Fibonacci sequence. So this video will be about the harmonic sequence. And for the learning objective, so at the end of the lesson, you must illustrate other types of sequences such as harmonic and Fibonacci sequence. Okay, so let's talk about harmonic sequence. So what is harmonic sequence? Harmonic sequence are also known as harmonic progression. And then it is a sequence wherein it is the reciprocal of the arithmetic sequence. Okay, so always remember that harmonic and arithmetic sequence are reciprocal. Okay, so let's have an example. I have here an example of harmonic sequence and its reciprocal or the arithmetic sequence. So 1/2, 1/4, 1/6, 1/8, and then 1/10. And then we need to get the reciprocal to get the arithmetic sequence. So the terms will be 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. So we just need to switch the position of the numerator and then the denominator to get the reciprocal. So the value for the arithmetic sequence is 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. Okay, so always remember, harmonic sequence and arithmetic sequence are reciprocal. I have here 3 different examples of harmonic sequence, and let's determine 3 different examples of sequence, and then let's determine if the given sequence is harmonic or not. Okay, so for number 1, I have here 1/2, 1/8, and then 1/14. Is it harmonic or not? Okay, so let's identify. So the answer is, when we get the reciprocal, we will have 2, 8, and then 14. Is it an arithmetic or not? Okay, so for number 1, it is an arithmetic. Therefore, when we get the reciprocal of this harmonic sequence, it is a harmonic sequence. Okay, so example number 1 is an example of harmonic sequence because the common difference is 6. 14 minus 8 is 16, and then 8 minus 2, the answer is still 6. So therefore, this is an example of arithmetic sequence, and its reciprocal is an example of harmonic sequence. And then for number 2 is not an example of harmonic sequence. So why? Because number 2, when we get the reciprocal, we will have 11 minus 7 is 4, while 7 minus 4 is 3. So we have different common differences. So therefore, it is not an arithmetic. Therefore, the reciprocal is not a harmonic sequence. And then for number 3, the value for the arithmetic sequence will be 3/2, 2, and then 5/2. When we get the common difference, we will have 1/2 as the common difference because we can write 2 as 4/2 in terms of fraction. So 5/2 minus 4/2, it's 1/2. 4/2 minus 3/2, the answer is still 1/2. So therefore, the common difference is 1/2. And then, since we have an example of arithmetic sequence, therefore, this will be a harmonic sequence. So therefore, we have examples number 1 and number 3 for harmonic sequence. Okay. So how can we find the value of the nth term of a harmonic sequence? Okay, so all we need to do is to use the formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. So we just need to, the first thing to do is to get the reciprocal of harmonic sequence to get the value for arithmetic sequence. So what will be the sequence? It will be 5, 7, 9, and then 11. And then for the formula, we have a sub n plus the first term plus this one. Okay, so the answer will be 23. So 5 times 9 times 2, which is 18, plus 5, the answer will be 23. So therefore, the value for the 10th term of this sequence will be 23 when it comes to arithmetic. But since we need to get the value for the 10th term of the harmonic sequence, we just need to get the reciprocal. So after getting the reciprocal, we will have 1/23. So therefore, the 10th term of the sequence 1/5, 1/7, 1/9, and then 1/11 will be 1/23. Okay. Let's have another example. Find the 21st term of the sequence, 1/3, 1 over 10, 1 over 17, 1 over 24, and then 1 over 31. So when we have the arithmetic sequence, it will be 3, 10, 17, 24, and then 31. So again, we can use the formula for the arithmetic sequence, which is the n term of an arithmetic sequence. Okay. So we will have a sub 21 equals 3, since this is the first term, plus n minus 1 times the common difference, which is 7. So upon getting the answer, we will have 21 minus 1 will be 20 times 7, and then plus 3. So 3 plus 140, the answer will be a sub 21 will be 143. So this will be the value for the arithmetic sequence. But when it comes to harmonic sequence, again, we need to get the, we need to get the reciprocal. So when we have the reciprocal of 143, the answer will be 1 over 143. So therefore, the 21st term of the sequence, 1 over 3, 1 over 10, 1 over 17, 1 over 24, 1 over 31 will be 1 over 143. Okay? So again, the reciprocal of a harmonic sequence is the arithmetic sequence. So in order for us to get the n term of a harmonic sequence, first thing to do is to transform the given sequences to arithmetic sequence, and then use the formula for the n term of an arithmetic sequence, and then get the value of the missing term. Okay? So that's all for this video, grade 10, and see you on my next video, and it will be about Fibonacci sequence.